That hurt. Can you stop smoking, please? Hurt my finger. Ow. Also, no, I'm not listening to music, so there's really nothing playing right now. For someone with ADHD, I have very still hands when it comes to painting.
Pretty much good with Battlefield right now. Pretty much know all the controls.
Nope. I've got not too much done. I will add the details later and the outlines and stuff after they all dry. But this is what I have so far. I'm still working on most of it, but yeah. Yeah, I can see your chats. I look up every once in a while. I know how to erase things with watercolor. Gotta do it real quick though before you ruin it. I had to yell at my brother before I left, or before I started this. This one has a lot of details, so I was saving this one for last. Plus, it's my profile. Well, technically, I have no idea how long I've been making it, but this is watercolor. This is watercolor. It's so hard to blend, and it's pretty easy if you've done it long enough. But, like, I've painted most of my life. I don't even use color pencils unless I literally have to. Because my mom was like, you either use markers, color pencils, or crayons. That's all you get to use. I'm gonna paint today. And I'm like, guess I'm not doing anything today. Because literally painting is my life. my trick is that I have a washcloth, the one that I can obviously row in and stuff, like get the paint all over. Not purposefully, just like doing it. This is what I do. Okay, so I take this. I don't know how exactly I do it, but I roll this in it. Then I do this. Then I do that, so it's not everywhere. And then it gives this hard color. Hold on. Plus I have ADHD, so I can't just sit here and take 10 hours. I have to do it in a fast way, so I definitely take techniques. If I think it has too much thing, like how it has a droplet right there, I usually take it over to this rag and I let it out a little bit. It doesn't take out the color and it doesn't ruin the brush or the washcloth. If you're using watercolor, it will most definitely get out better, depending on how fast you clean it. I need to add more orange to that. Hold on. Plus, it cannot be too hard, or it will literally go everywhere. Or too thick of a color. I'm doing this with one hand, so it's even harder to do. Add more yellow, though. I may not like it when it's, like, strong, but depending on what kind of painting I'm doing, I don't mind if it's, like, messed up a little bit, where it has, like, these random things like that. Not when it's dirty and steals the charcoal out of this. Well, technically I've been painting my entire life. I can literally go upstairs and go find this one painting I made of my mom. It's not only so bad, but like, it was okay. Just not much detail of how it was, how I am now. So I've been painting for at least 11 years. I have so many art projects. Literally, you go into my room and you find 15 paintings just hung up in my wall. Too much water. Plus, I use that, like, I don't have one with me right now because I'm assuming I'm not going to mess this up, hopefully. I have a test paper because if it's a painting of colors I need to blend and stuff, I use a test painting to make sure that's the color I want. And make sure that it's not too thick because there's a specific color where I have to have shades. I have old My Hero Academia paintings, trust me. And they're not even my paintings, they're ones that I've traced, and it's so freaking bad. What was I gonna do? Orange. They're all traced. I traced them to help me draw, like, get used to drawing regular things like that. So I used to trace old photos of My Hero Academia and stuff, and now I can most definitely do stuff like this. I mean, I trace some of them if I know I can't do it. Like, even if I try. Like, I've tried drawing these multiple times and they all failed. So, I do say that I trace them, because in multiple videos I say, not my art, this is traced, like stuff like that, so I don't get canceled. Sorry, I didn't see your comment. What did you say? Oh, but they're still good. Yeah. I think the only thing that I take credit for is the coloring. That's the only thing I take credit for. I don't take credit for the entire drawing and stuff because none of this is mine, but I'm painting it. And I don't sell it, and I don't like this is mine, I will most definitely say, hey, this is traced. I got picked on so much because I couldn't paint. They're like, ew, you trace? Ew, you exist? I wish I would have said that. Ew, you trace. Ew, that's your face? I could have said that. Ew, you trace? Ew, you, that's your face? Best comeback ever. Ew, you trace? Ew, that's your face? Can see, I did add, like, the haha thing. That's already there. But the rest of this stuff is something I made. I added that part. Something I learned about blue watercolors is the darker the paint palette thing, the lighter it will come out. Ah! Isn't that lovely? If my mom walks in, she just sees this hanging up, she'll be like, so what's this? Me. That's what it is. I'm gonna blow dry it and hopefully not turn off the power in the house. Because usually blow drying it makes it quicker, but I want to make sure that I'm not gonna like completely ruin this. Because sometimes if it's too wet, it'll like end up going everywhere. The paint, and it'll ruin everything. It's gonna be hot for a moment. This is why I don't like doing a lot of water. Because if you do a lot of water, not only does it like sink through the thing and sink through the paper and make it all soggy and crinkle up, but it also will take a lot longer to dry, especially if you use a hair dryer. If it gets too wet, it'll spray it everywhere. Okay, we done. I'm gonna do a second layer on that one. Just because why not? We're gonna leave this out. I'm gonna turn these back on though. because it's too hot to not have them on. Hi, bud. Look at it, look at it. See how like clean they are now? I gotta do a second layer on this bottom one, so we're not quite done yet.
Crashing these soldiers to heaven.
Oh, okay. Wait, you have front? Oh my gosh, can I have some? Alright, let's blow through this again. Oh, hi, bud. I almost kicked my dog in the face. This should be the last time I use the blower. Hi, buddy. Alright, let's dump this water out so I don't spill it everywhere. And ruin my painting. It looks like lemonade. From my history, I am terrible with not being perfect. So, I'm not messing up anything today. Continues to mess things up. Okay, the marker's not in here, so this is the black one. Alright. Which ones? I mean, they're all dry, but... Buddy! Stop. Oh, there's 4 people watching. Hello. Buddy, quit it. My dog is not allowed to be itching himself. It's not a good friend. Number 1, life. Number 2, life.
Everybody got shot in my face. And I just got shot in my face.
Doesn't that look pretty?
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Look at that. Look how clean it is. Like, my God. So perfect. We won't even have to try. It's always a good time.
Sit your butt down. Sit your butt down. Sit your butt down.
Sometimes I forget I'm drawing and I just like zone out and I just continue drawing and I don't even realize I am.
Sit your butt down.
Like, you know how when you zone out and then everything just like goes blurry because your eyes are crossing a little bit? Yeah, that's what my eyes are doing and I cannot see a thing and yet I am drawing against the lines, I think. Oh yeah, I am. We don't even have to try, it's always a good time. I gotta work on the very last one. Ah! Favorite one. Right here. Favorite one. Buddy, stop. Buddy! Stop it. It's gonna be alright. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. You guys admire that while I